Hi everyone. My voice is a little low because people are still sleeping. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I just want to do a quick vlog. I'm getting ready for work actually. I'm leaving for the day soon, but I wanted to just get some feedback from you guys. So before I get into that whole story, I just want you to say hello to the piggies while we're here. You hear them squealing, week, 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 and I already fed them, so they're always, they're always hungry. So hold on, let me show you. Hi, Cappy. Hello, handsome. And Bara. Hi, Bara. Hello, guys. Hi, boys. Are you eating my hair? Oh, my goodness. And then there's Baby. Hi, Baby. You're so handsome. And then there's Twixie the magician. Hello, boy. Hi. I love you. Fudgy, he's the mischievous guy. Where's Fudgy? Do you see him? Oh, hi Fudgy. Oh, a moosh, Dobby and Freddy. There they are, it's Freddy and Dobby. Hi guys. Ooh, she's very shy. And then the girls, go check out the girls. Oh, as you can see, they already eaten. You can see the debris, remnants of the ladies. Hi, girls. So sorry about that. So I just wanted to share something with you. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna tell you a little bit quickly about my story. So my son wanted a skunk, and we decided instead to adopt guinea pigs. And after that, I fell in love with them. I did tons of research, and as you know, you get 1, you get 2, you get 3. So here we are, many guinea pigs later, right? 13 guinea pigs later, and I absolutely adore them. I don't know what happened. There's just something about everything about them, from their care, as messy as they are, their care, their cuddles, their weeks, their sounds, their popcorning is like so rewarding. And I was really surprised because I didn't think, because they were small, that I wasn't expecting that kind of engagement or reward, because I always thought, like a dog, those are like real pets, and like, you just get so much back. But no, for me at least, guinea pigs are very, very, they give back the love that you give. They, and to see them happy, I think that's the big piece too, is that to care for them and to keep a clean cage and to feed them. You could actually see their happiness by their sounds, their weeking and their popcorning, and they climb up on the grids to see you and greet you. So it just makes my heart feel and so warm that I just can't even tell you. So I'm just so lucky to have them and have this opportunity to have adopted them and start this journey. So I'm really excited about that. But I want to talk to you today about going off track here. But I think the thing I want to talk about is I've gone to the guinea pig rescue. I live close to a guinea pig rescue, and I think that's the thing where I've adopted so many. I go there, I visit, and it's really hard for me to visit because every time I do, hold on, I gotta take this off. Sorry guys. It's getting warm. Every time I do, I feel like heartbroken because I've like adopted or fostered and rescued piggies with different backstories, whether it's, they've been dumped, released, surrendered 3 times, losing weight, so taking them in and providing a home for them. And every time I go through this, where I look at these faces, whether it's overgrown nails and bumblefoot, all sorts of problems, and I like don't understand, because they are the sweetest things, and I say it about every single one. that I'm like, oh my gosh, like how could somebody give them up? How could someone have released them? How could someone have forgotten about them? How could someone have just let them and it left them in a dumpster to die? And I'll never understand it, because they are the sweetest and most innocent souls that just want love. And I think that's something that if you haven't had experience with a guinea pig, that's pretty much what you get, you know? They just want to be loved. And I think that's what's so heartbreaking too, is that they give so much back to us, that to not give them something so small as like security, safety, and a home, and the care. It is a lot of work, I have to say, but I think when you add something like also to educate people so they know what's entailed. But anyway, sorry how I digress, but so I go into sanctuary and I've just gotten to the point where like I cannot physically adopt any more piggies, or at least like kind of like holding a spot for one potential or two potential piggies, I should say. And I'm just having a hard time, like feeling like I can't do anymore. And it really upsets me or bothers me that I'm kind of like at a standstill of space right now. My family has been very patient with me, how our piggies have taken over. They're in my family room. I decided to put them in my family room because I always wanted opportunities for them to be around people. I always wanted opportunities that the piggies have an opportunity to be taken out and fed and snacked, and just have those opportunities for engagement, constant engagement with us as a family. So they're actually in my family room, if you don't already know that. See? I'm sitting on the floor with the girls. So I know that's a little probably wonky for some people, but this is what it is, right? I don't have a spare room. And it started off with 2 piggies, and then, yeah, so you get it. 3 piggies, 4 piggies, 5 piggies, 6 piggies, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. And here I am, 13 piggies later. Sorry. But so one way I was thinking about being able to help the sanctuary is by sewing fleece, or helping rescues, and doing something more. So I started sewing, and also, of course, you know, I had a lot of fun with it. It's not to say it's not fun. I've dressed up my cages and added curtains and ruffles, which I'm really excited about. I don't think I was ever a girly girl growing up, but I don't know why now. I'm just like so girly girl. I think it's because I have 3 sons. So for me, this is like, if I can throw a ribbon and a ruffle on it, I'm like super excited. So maybe it's my inner, I don't know, my innerness, my inner girliness. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to start sewing, or I shouldn't say start, but so I started sewing fleece blankets and pads, and designing some cozies to sell. And I want to give 10% of each sale to donate to a rescue. I'm starting with the Guinea Pig Sanctuary in Salisbury, because that place has a special place in my heart. This is where it all started for me, and where I've discovered and learned so much in terms of like the problem with guinea pigs, where there are just so many of them, and pet stores are selling them, and they are just being left. They get too old, and then they get dumped or released, or people get them and they're not, pet stores are not giving information or educating people on the care. They're selling the wrong cages, the wrong items, and then really, I mean, consumers are really not prepared. And as a pet owner, or someone who's like really shopping for a pet, I really think you really need to know what you're getting into, so you're sure you can make that kind of commitment. Because if you can, I think it's going to be devastating for the pig, and for any pet, really. I mean, this goes to say, because like when piggies are rehomed, or like moved or surrendered, there's always like a time frame where like they lose weight, you know, they definitely know that they've been given up. They're in a different space. They're uncomfortable. There's just a lot of stress and anxiety for them. And going from like a home where people are caring for them, not saying that rescues aren't a bad place or anything, but they don't have the time to pick up piggies, and they have much smaller spaces than a home. You hear them in the background. I hear you. I hear you. Who's doing that? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? You ladies are you chasing Clarabelle? That's the boss. She is always, Edith is always keeping everybody in line, right? Right, Clarabelle? Sorry. But yeah. So I just like to share this information with everyone, and yeah, so just keeping you updated on my journey. I'm going to be opening up a website where I'll be starting to sell these items, small scale just to start, and just to get myself up and running, and then we'll see what happens. So I'm really excited to feel like I could do more, because right now I feel like I'm sort of at a standstill of what I could do. I mean, I go and I volunteer, and I just feel like in so many ways it's not the time that a lot of the rescues need. It's more of the money for the medical and the vet bills and those kinds of things, because I've gone there and I've fed them and I've given them hay, and you know, I've tried to volunteer in different ways, but I don't know, it just seems like it's big and they need help in other ways. So this is another way for me to support them and give back and show my gratitude to these piggies, because so many of the piggies have medical, and they're hospice piggies. You know, some of them are just, you know, this is where their last stop is. You know, they're not going to be able to be adopted out because it would be too stressful. They're sick already, and yeah, they're just, this is it for them. So, you know, some of them I really want to make sure that they get what they need, and other piggies have what they need as well, so they can have their best lives if they don't have an opportunity to have a loving forever home. So hopefully you can support me in this. I'm gonna be I'll keep touch base with you and keep you updated on my my launch. I'm really tired. I was up really late trying to get my website together and put it together. So many pieces, like I had no idea. It's like anybody who says like, oh, you know, you could get it up and running in a day. Yeah, like no, at least for me, I can't. I'm like, ooh. I mean, it took me like a half hour. Just, I mean, I shouldn't even say a half hour. Oh my gosh. I mean, just to kind of like, they say it's user friendly, and I'm sure it is, but I felt like after I like calmed down and like had a snack and then I came back to it, I think I was just too frustrated and tired to like, I just couldn't figure out how to like navigate some of the features and change my theme or whatever. I was just like, blah! So it's just taking me so long. Now I think I definitely understand the process better. But it's a long process. Like I'm gonna try to take pictures of my materials and samples of what I'm doing and yada, yada, yada. So all that good stuff. So anybody who says like they set it up in a day, I want to know how you did that, because I certainly am not able to do that. So let me know how you did it. I don't know. Maybe it's for the younger minds, more tech savvy, and I don't know. So I just want to thank you everyone for listening. Thank you for tuning in and supporting me, and hopefully you'll continue to support me in this venture. And I'll keep you updated on the piggy, so keep watching for my videos and my shorts and more vlogs. All right, bye.